Yeah, good question. I mean, there's times where you can call a primary. With each route we have, there's probably a primary, right? And then, certain coverages dictate where it might go. But as I talked about drive starters with Russ, there's certain ways, that you can get. There's certain receivers that and I don't know that Jerry's one of these, but man, a touch early on can go a long way, or a lack of a touch can, and so, man, all those years when we had a number of really good receivers, there were certain ways where you'd say, hey, let's make sure we in the opening script. But Sutton, look, he's playing well. We got Mims. There's that battle of, he's dying to break out, and part of it is me, giving him those opportunities, and so those are good problems to have, and we'll work on that. Look, there's a fine line here between a groove and a rut, and you take a look at. I'll give you an example. Detroit, a year ago was sitting, and I watched it as a media member covering. They had a handful of tough losses. They were 1-6. I know Dan well, and you keep fighting. There's a grit element involved. Some mental toughness that's involved, and then pretty soon, here they are at the end of the season. They win. They're eliminated before that game played, but they were in that contention, and then here they are now as one of those teams. And so we're kind of in that position where it's we're blowing up, and we have to.